Yes, greetings to all Ugandans. My name is Aine Christopher, and it has been a while. I've decided to appear today so that I pass this message to whoever is concerned and Mr. President as well. I carefully had good time to listen much about the speech that you gave us at your national address at Serena Hotel. And yes, I appreciate much has been done, especially like in tourism. We have to appreciate these people have put much effort to see that we really improve that sector. And national water, roads, all those people have been performing very well. We really appreciate their effort. But I've decided to come because, however, there are very many issues that we felt that you address in your national address, and the issues never came up. So, on behalf of my team, years back I started an organization with my colleagues, which is named Rise for Peace Africa, and I'm the national coordinator of Rise for Peace countrywide. So this is part of our obligation, is to see that there is accountability by the government to the people, fighting corruption, mentioned but a few. Therefore, when we went through your speech, Mr. President, we were disappointed because it did not meet our expectations. Yes, we expected you to talk about corruption. There are very many people who are corrupt. Yes, you've started the groups, we can see Nakarima doing the best, whatever doing, but there are no penalties, there are no laws to guide those corrupt people. Let's have tough laws that if someone, takes money and is caught, let there be penalties, let their properties be sold. We cannot keep taking people to court, they bribe court, they get out the following morning, we keep rotating, others take it. So it does not really make sense. Mr. President, that's what we expect from you, because these people taking our money, they are strong people. Not even courts can punish them. And you know very well, even if they are punished, really, even if they are taken to court or prison and their property, money is not retained, it does not make sense. Therefore, we expected you, Mr. President, to talk about corruption. We expected you to talk about government starting to invest, not just expecting to tax people. Because really, can't you get a competitive Minister of Finance and Planning who can really plan and make sure that the government can start investing? For instance, the grain we buy from Europe, it's like we are donating. It's like we are donating to the Europeans. The millions of dollars we buy grain to come and make breads here and cakes. Really, can't the government start and say, let's invest in this, let's start that farming of grain so that we can produce the wheat ourselves and sell it within the East African community? That was the second issue we expected. We expected government to invest. We expect government to restrain its people in expenditures. If doctors can buy cars for themselves, if teachers can buy cars for themselves, why not MPs? Why not these stupid government employees that are working everywhere, driving Porsche cars? We maintain them, we fuel them. Can't they buy cars for themselves? Mr. President, we have to appreciate that resources we have in this nation are not too much for everyone to enjoy. Yes. Why don't we use the little we have and share it equitably so that all of us can really have a better life? Mr. President, another issue which we expected you to talk about was the issue of mafias. Everyone is talking of mafias. Mafias are killing people. Mafias are killing institutions. Mafias are taking government land. Mafias are taking forest land. Mafias are taking wetlands. Mafias are taking government resources, the gold, everywhere. And no one is talking about them. And you know why? It's because most of the mafias, actually, they are connected to the first family. If not themselves being people of the first families. Most of them are connected to the first families. Most of them, the godfather of all the mafias is genocide. So people who are connected to him, that is what they are doing. The other group of mafias are connected to you, to the state house. Those are the mafias. They are either connected to the army, connected to the state house, connected to General Salim Saleh. So really, can't we restrain these people? Why don't you start with your brother? Lock him inside. So that people can really understand with his stupid people groups, those people, those stupid people who are stealing wetland, doing what? All over them. Because, Mr. President, if you don't do that, we know these people. We know these people, we know their properties, we know their what. If you don't restrain them, you handle them yourself. We shall handle them to the courts of people. People will handle them. They will start destroying their properties. We don't want a Uganda which is messed up. It is the reason why we are somehow patient, try to compromise with the situation we are in, though it is not the best we would wish to see. Mr. President, please, I pray that you handle these people, handle your people. If you can't handle them, they will miss our country. Mr. President, the last issue is unfair taxation. I wanted you to address, we expected you really to address this issue of taxation. The tax is not fair. We cannot keep taxing people who are driving taxis, doing small businesses, driving borders, while people who are handling big businesses are not paying. Investors from abroad get tax exemptions. People with money, people with big businesses are all connected to you. They are exempted. They have tax holidays, tax exemptions. How can we run an economy where only people poor, they are the ones that are paying tax? Fine, we all want agriculture to be lifted. We have to favor it so that it can grow wide. But how can you say that a person who has more than 100 cows is not paying tax? People with 1,000 cows, they are not paying tax. They are generating milk on a daily basis. They are selling cows worth billions, and you expect a border guy who's getting 10,000, 20,000 to pay tax, a street vendor to pay tax? That's not fair. Mr. President, that's one of the expectations we expected from you, and we have sat down together with the leadership of my organizations and resolved that we should give you 15 days with your people, with your government, before you come up with a budget. Make sure you address all the issues that we have put down. Failure to do that, whatever happens, please don't blame anyone. Don't blame us. Don't blame Ugandans. Thank you.